Good morning everyone. Today I am here to talk about something that affects us all, our environment. The climate is changing, the ocean is rising, and the diversity of life is in decline. These are urgent and pressing issues that cannot be ignored. To address them, we must all take action. That's why we are here today to discuss how environmental science can help us do our part in protecting our planet. Through this discussion, we hope to empower students to become eco-warriors and save the planet. Environmental science focuses on not only trees, animals and nature, but also on the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the decisions we make every day. Our actions can have a great impact on our environment, and it is essential that we are aware of the consequences of our choices. We must strive to make sustainable decisions to protect our planet for the future generations. This presentation aims to teach us how to become eco-warriors and make a lasting difference. Environmental science is an important subject for gaining insight into the planet and its various ecosystems. It involves the study of several topics, ranging from preserving local ecosystems to reducing the effects of climate change. A thorough knowledge of our environment can be used to create sustainable solutions for a healthier world in the future. As a result, environmental science can give us the tools and knowledge needed to become eco-warriors. Sustainability is an important practice that can help us protect our environment for future generations. Its implementation can help us ensure that our current actions do not cause irreversible damage to the planet. Reducing deforestation, overfishing and pollution can have significant positive impacts on the environment. It is vital that we act quickly and adopt sustainable practices to guarantee a healthy and safe future for all. Gurukulplex's Eco-Warrior program seeks to empower students to take an active role in protecting the environment and address the growing issue of climate change. As the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change recommends that global warming should be limited to 1.5 degrees Celsius, urgent action is required to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and transition to a low-carbon economy. The consequences of climate change, from extreme weather events to rising sea levels, are far-reaching and severe, and it is essential that we act now to protect the planet for generations to come. With the detrimental impacts of climate change being more evident by the day, it has become imperative to reduce our emissions and become eco-warriors. Here at Gurukulplex, we strive to guide our students in making responsible, sustainable decisions in order to create a brighter future for generations to come. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide are being emitted into the atmosphere through human activities, resulting in a rise in Earth's temperature. These rising temperatures are causing a melting of ice caps, a rise in sea levels and increasingly extreme weather conditions. Ecological conservation is of utmost importance for maintaining a healthy environment. Protecting and restoring natural habitats and ecosystems is necessary in order to create a sustainable future for all living things. An impressive example of this is the reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone National Park, which led to an increase in plant diversity in addition to improving the habitat for wildlife. Moreover, the wolves themselves restored the natural balance within the park's ecosystem. Such projects demonstrate the success that can be achieved when conservation initiatives are taken seriously. Each of us can be agents for positive change and join the fight for a brighter future. Today, human activities are having a negative impact on biodiversity. From deforestation to pollution, to poaching and unsustainable fishing practices, human actions are threatening the world's species and their habitats. This is why it's important to become eco-warriors and take action to create a more sustainable world. We must work together to reduce our environmental impact in order to protect biodiversity and preserve the natural balance of our planet. Biodiversity is a crucial part of the natural balance of our planet. Human activities are having a devastating impact on this complex system. It is up to us to take action to protect the biodiversity of our planet and ensure a sustainable future. As eco-warriors, we must work together to reduce our environmental impact and conserve the world's species and their habitats. Pollution is a major issue that affects the environment and human health, with disastrous impacts evident all around us, from contaminated water sources to hazardous air quality. To help protect our planet and its inhabitants from these consequences, Gurukulplex have taken the initiative to educate our students to become eco-warriors with our unique teaching methods which provide an understanding of the importance of environment conservation and the implementation of sustainable practices. Let us join forces and work together to make the world a better place for everyone. In order to protect our planet, we eco-warriors must cultivate proper waste management habits. This involves reducing our individual and collective use of disposable single-use plastics, as these are the major contributor to environmental pollution. Furthermore, we must be mindful and ensure the proper disposal of batteries and other hazardous items, as this can cause further environmental degradation. It is paramount that we practice proper waste segregation and disposal so that we can maintain a healthy and sustainable environment. Renewable energy is an essential component in the fight against climate change. It not only decreases reliance on fossil fuels, it can also stimulate economic growth and create new job opportunities. The advantages of renewable energy sources like solar, wind, hydropower, and geothermal heat make a transition to these resources an attractive option as they are dependable, clean and beneficial for the environment. Here at Gurukulplex, we are actively educating our students to be eco-warriors and join in on this worldwide effort. Everyone needs to take part and work together to help protect our planet. Our mission to save the planet will only be successful if environmental policies are properly implemented. We can lessen emissions from vehicles and factories, open up new job opportunities in the renewable energy sector, introduce sustainable practices, and safeguard vulnerable communities from environmental risks. All these efforts together will ensure a more sustainable future for generations to come. Environmental education is an essential tool to create a generation of mindful citizens and drive a positive transformation in our society. Our objective is to equip individuals with the knowledge and understanding of environmental issues and sustainable measures to collaborate in safeguarding the planet and its resources. At Gurukulplex presentation, we urge our students to become eco-warriors and strive to make a positive difference in their communities and further afield. By joining forces, we can bridge the gap between environmental awareness and eco-friendly behavior and construct a better future for our planet. Environmental science has an incredibly important role to play in the future. Rising temperatures and more extreme weather events are signs that our planet is changing drastically, and if we do not act, the consequences could be disastrous. Pollution, biodiversity loss, and unsustainable practices continue to threaten our ecosystems. We need to focus on finding ways to mitigate and adapt to climate change and other environmental issues, and ensure that we are taking care of our planet. Thankfully, here at Gurukulplex presentation, we are empowering students to become eco-warriors and do their part in preserving the planet. If we all come together, we can create a brighter, more sustainable future for everyone. We have learned about the crucial impact of environmental science on our future, and how every one of us can take action and reduce our own carbon footprint. Sustainability, ecological conservation, waste management and renewable energy have been explored to identify the pressing climate change issues. It is now in our hands to make a difference and ensure a healthier planet for us and future generations. Thank you again for your attention.